Leaking top insider stock trades until they stop us. Remember, we're mostly looking for large, unscheduled buys and sells. We'll start with the one you might have already heard about, which is that Buffett and Berkshire just bought $100 million of SiriusXM. The chief financial officer at Fortive just bought the stock for the first time ever in a $1 million purchase. It also increased his holdings by over 20%, and the stock is down over 20% in the last 6 months, so he's buying the dip. The CEO at Arrow Electronics is also buying $1 million of the stock for the first time ever after the stock fell a little bit after the recent earnings result. And we've got the co-CEO at Clean Harbors buying $467,000 of the stock, only his third ever purchase. This is the largest purchase ever, and those previous two purchases, the stock went up over 30% in the next 3 months, both times. Before we get to the large unscheduled sales, we'll take a look at one very large 10b5-1 sale, which again, if you want the research report when I'm done writing it up, leave a comment down below. But basically, the CEO at Arista Networks is just selling the stock at an unprecedented pace. Even though it's part of a 10b5-1 plan, she just sold another $109 million in a single transaction, which is her largest sale ever of over 130 previous sales, which means in just the last week or so, she has made 4 of her top 7 largest sales ever. Now let's look at the large unscheduled sales. A 10% owner at Celsius just made a $4.75 million sale after making a $9.5 million sale last week, and the stock's already down over 3% since then. These sales come after the stock is up over 100% in the last 6 months, so they're selling the rip here. The CEO and his dad at Carvana have been selling ungodly amounts of the stock over the last couple of months, and just now 5 more insiders decided to join in on the selling, including 2 executives that made large unscheduled sales. The stock is up over 160% in the last year, so they're taking some profits here. And you'll remember a few years back when the stock dropped like 95% or 99%, whatever it was, the CEO's dad at the time was also selling the stock on that entire way up. And we've got the CEO and a vice president at Nucor selling over $5 million of the stock, which is both of their third largest sales ever. Find all the rest of the top insider trades at CEOWatcher.com.